Top 8 Tiniest Cats. The typical domesticated cat weighs around 10 pounds, making it dramatically smaller than tigers, which can comfortably weigh nearly 700 pounds in the wild. But some domesticated cats are significantly smaller still. Many of these tiny cats are some of the cutest, and not all of them are rooted in dubious practices. There are very small breeds that are also healthy, charming, and active. Here are 8 of the tiniest cats in the world, along with the circumstances that caused them to become so small in the first place.
Are you ready? Please subscribe our channel. Here we go!
8. Janetta, the smallest cat breed still in the prototype phase. The Bengal cat was first bred in 1963 as an attempt to create a domestic breed with the markings and facial structure resembling a wildcat. Creators of this relatively recent breed are already in the process of creating a miniaturized version of this cat. To make things even more confusing, the aesthetic point of reference for this miniaturized Bengal cat is a genet, which isn't even a cat at all. Despite their looks, the genetics for the Janetta is a purely feline combination of Munchkins, Bengals, and Savannahs. As one of the newest designer breeds to be introduced, the Janetta is both one of the rarest and one of the most expensive cats that stay small available today. 7. Rusty Spotted Cat, the tiniest cats in the wild. Most of the tiniest cats in the world are a result of conscious human intervention, but sometimes natural selection prefers the petite. Typically weighing less than 4 pounds and measuring less than 1.5 feet in length, the rusty spotted cat is an arboreal hunter who prowls the canopies of wet forests throughout India and Sri Lanka. Extraordinary eyesight allows these animals to serve as ambush predators, feeding on mice and small frogs. While once thought to be extremely rare, it's now believed that their prodigious skills at hiding and elusive natures have potentially masked larger population numbers. 6. Manx, the cat with the smallest tail. As a medium-sized and particularly stocky bobtail breed, the Manx doesn't seem like a natural fit for this smallest cat breeds list, but their tails, or more accurately, their lack of one, help them stand apart from the other popular breeds. This breed's lack of a tail is likely due to a random genetic defect rather than a conscious attempt at breeding, but it's a quirk that's proven to have value in nature as well. 5. Dwelf, the strangest tiny cats on the planet. Its large eyes, unique facial features, and hairless body come from its Sphinx ancestors, while it gets its small demeanor from the Munchkin cat. The typical Dwelf stands at only 1/2 foot tall and weighs less than 10 pounds. But these animals wouldn't be who they are without their strangely twisted ears, a result of mixing the American curl into the breeding pool. To add even more confusion to this strange mix of characteristics, the Dwelf is known for having a big and vibrant personality that's often compared to the friendliness of a dog. 4. Himalayan Persian, the cat breed with the tiniest member in history. It's debatable whether or not the Himalayan is a distinct breed in its own right or simply a variation of the consistently popular Persian breed. Despite that, the smallest domesticated cat in history is a Himalayan. His record-setting small size was rare but unintended, merely a result of a genetic abnormality rather than a trait intentionally nurtured in the family line. 3. Munchkin, the world's first dwarf cat breed. A rare genetic mutation is the source of their uniquely stubby legs, and while these traits have occasionally been seen in art throughout history, it wasn't until 1983 that it was harnessed for the sake of birthing a new breed. Still, the Munchkin has been controversial and breeding it can be tricky. The gene causing the condition is dominant, but breeding 2 cats with short legs lead to almost 100% mortality rates. The genes associated with dwarfism also cause numerous health issues. Like the Dwelf above, deliberately breeding these animals raise serious ethical questions. These cats will suffer many painful health problems and usually have a shortened lifespan. 2. Devon Rex, the small cat breed for people with cat allergies. If you like the Dwelf in theory but want something a little larger, the Devon Rex ranks among the cutest cat breeds as well as those that don't shed much. Despite being a medium-sized cat, the Devon Rex's fine features and delicate angles make it feel significantly smaller than it is. The Devon Rex likes to climb, eat, and nap in the sun with more or less comparable interest. That means that keeping your Devon Rex healthy and svelte might require you to monitor their feeding habits carefully. 1. Singapura, the smallest cat breed in the world. An average female Singapura weighs only 4 pounds and stands only 1/2 foot tall. That makes them the #1 breed of cats that stay small, but they'd rank among the cutest breeds even without their petite figures. Incredibly lively and active, these cats are known for retaining the personality of a kitten well into adulthood. Small doesn't necessarily mean fragile, and Singapuras are known for their propensity to climb on anything and engage in daredevil heroics both to sap their curiosity and entertain their human companions.